You're watching F-Tober. Stick around.
This is an announcement from the National Aeronautics and Space Administration to be broadcast nationwide to bring you an important bulletin regarding our recent discovery. Please stand by for this message. In 1974, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration has discovered a new large asteroid in the asteroid belt. The asteroid has been given the name KayEAS. KayEAS has the diameter of 5 kilometers and 3.1 miles. This is an extremely dangerous asteroid. But luckily, it is strongly believed that KayEAS will miss the Earth. The trajectory is subject to change, but it would be up to 5 years before we get any sort of change in trajectory. The discovery definitely has our attention. But as of right now, there is no reason for concern. We appreciate the support and attention of NASA viewers. Remain tuned for any developments on the new astronomical discovery. We will provide every update as it becomes available.
This is the National Aeronautics and Space Administration back with another update on asteroid KayEAS. We have dug deeper into our investigation on the trajectory of the asteroid. Unfortunately, it led to a very disturbing fact. We were wrong. We can now confirm that KayEAS is on a direct collision course with the Earth. The catastrophic consequences of this collision will be immensely devastating. An impact of this magnitude will wipe out a good portion of life on our planet. However, we may be able to deflect this threat before it impacts the Earth. As of now, we have zero clue on the exact location of strike. We must warn the public about this in hopes that they prepare accordingly for what may end up being the greatest calamity humanity has ever faced. The Department of Homeland Security will build underground shelters across the nation to help save as many people as possible. Whenever we know exactly when and where the asteroid will hit, we will inform the public. Will hopefully be 3 to 4 days from now. Thank you for listening and have a great day.
This station has interrupted its normal program at the request of the United States government to participate in the emergency broadcast system, serving the Trenton, New Jersey area. During this emergency, many radio stations will remain on the air broadcasting news and official information for assigned areas. This station will remain on the air and serve the Trenton, New Jersey area. If this is not your local area, you should immediately tune to stations providing news for your area. You are listening to the emergency broadcast system serving the Trenton, New Jersey area. Please stand by for further information. A few days ago, NASA has discovered that an asteroid 5 kilometers and 3.1 miles in diameter is on a direct collision course with the Earth. Today, NASA has confirmed the location where asteroid KayEAS will impact. KayEAS will impact in the Atlantic Ocean, 567 nautical miles east of Atlantic City, New Jersey. The date of impact is expected in the summer of 1986. So do not worry, there is plenty of time to prepare. The United States government is planning to deflect this asteroid. We would like to ask you all not to panic. Panicking will make the situation worse. If the plan fails, we will activate the emergency broadcast system nationwide within a month of projected impact. As of right now, you are urged to continue your daily routine. We have a plan to deflect the asteroid. We now conclude this alert from the emergency broadcast system. Regular programming will now resume.
We have begun operations to deflect KayEAS. Since 1979, we have been preparing a special type of missile the world has not yet seen, releasing 10 to 20 times the amount of energy from a nuclear weapon. This was constructed for an event like this. We strongly believe the asteroid will strike in August of 1986. When it gets close enough in range, we will launch the rocket in an attempt to destroy the asteroid, or at the very least weaken the amount of damage. Because the asteroid would affect not just the eastern U.S. coast, but the world. We need to try and stop this before it's too late. If this fails, the Federal Emergency Management Agency constructed underground bunkers with enough supplies to last up to 5 years. We hope it will not come to that, but we also cannot guarantee that this will work. Nevertheless, we must try. Thank you. Please do not disclose this message.
This alert is to be broadcast in the affected states to which this bulletin will transmit. This is not a drill. The following is a message from the United States government. An immediate mandatory evacuation order is issued for the states of Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, District of Columbia, Delaware, Pennsylvania, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Maine, Vermont, and New Hampshire. Due to the significant threat of tsunamis from the impact of asteroid KayEAS outside of Atlantic City, New Jersey. We do have a plan in progress to deflect the asteroid, but keep in mind that the chances of success are extremely slim. As a safety precaution, all citizens of the mentioned states are ordered to evacuate immediately. If you cannot evacuate, please contact local authorities for an escort. You will be relocated to a FEMA-constructed underground shelter. However, once these shelters reach their full capacities, they will no longer be able to accommodate evacuees. For your safety, please travel as far inland as possible. These are the states to be evacuated at this moment, but there is a good chance more states on the eastern coast will be at risk. Tsunamis are not the only threat with an asteroid impact of this caliber. All stations and programs will be cut off in the states to be evacuated, as there will be no additional services available once the states become empty. However, more information on NASA's mission to deflect the threat will be aired when it becomes available.
This is an emergency action notification. All radio and broadcasting stations have interrupted their regular program to participate in the emergency broadcast system. This is not a test. You are listening to the emergency broadcast system serving the New York City boroughs. Please stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please do not turn off your radio or television. Your program has been interrupted by the White House to bring you a message from the President. President Reagan will address the nation shortly. Please stay with us. Again, this is not a test.
My fellow Americans,
We have crucial information on the outcome of NASA's mission to deflect the asteroid. This is a bitter-sweet result, to say the least. The good news is that the rocket has damaged the asteroid, splitting it into two smaller fragments that is significantly weaker than the original giant. This is a huge victory for us in regards to minimizing the disastrous consequences of the impact, as this no longer will pose a serious threat of extinction for any species. But nonetheless, the asteroid will unfortunately still strike Earth and will do damage. We now have updated targets on where the split fragments will strike. The main fragment of KayEAS is still on target for the Atlantic Ocean, but unfortunately, even closer now to the New England coast. The threat for devastating tsunamis across the New England coast still remains. The second fragment will impact on land in the northern region of the African nation Mali. Make no mistake, the impacts of the fragments will still cause significant damage. The damage will be like the aftermath of a bomb significantly larger than the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. Massive, devastating tsunamis will generate. A serious blast of heat will hit the region of impact, creating historic temperatures, including oven-like temperatures in the blast site. The fragments will strike in approximately 3 weeks from now. There's absolutely no reason why anyone should still be remaining in the states ordered for evacuation 2 weeks ago. Folks, there is a major reason why we ordered evacuations. A significant threat to life is present. We have constructed underground shelters throughout the country. That is the safest place to be at this moment. My fellow Americans, while disaster approaches, know that I will do absolutely everything in my power to lead this country through and after this crisis. While troubling times lie ahead, know that we will prevail. And if we work together, we can save countless lives and repair severe damages. I thank you for your attention. Please stay safe. God bless you all, and God bless America.
This is an urgent bulletin to broadcast nationwide. This is not a test. The impact from the first KayEAS fragment is now imminent. The strike will occur in approximately 22 minutes off the coast of New Jersey. All citizens of the United States, please follow the instructions given. To protect your body, lie down flat. Cover your head to prevent injury to the neurological system. And use anything you can to protect your ears. The blast will send a powerful sound wave across the planet, and damage to eardrums are likely if you fail to properly protect your ears. If needed, use something to cover your head and hold on to a sturdy surface. As impact occurs, windows will shatter, power will go off, and damage to structures could also occur. Please make sure you are safely braced for impact. If you are in the designated shelters, follow all safety protocols. We expect signals to be down nationwide temporarily after impact. Information will be delayed hours or days after impact. Please ensure your safety. This is the emergency broadcast system signing off. We will be back as soon as we can. May God be with you all.
Everyone needs to prepare for what the impact will bring. The consequences will be absolutely devastating. Embrace yourself for the impact immediately, as it is now just seconds away. Protect your body immediately. Get into a safe position and brace. This is a catastrophic situation, and anyone who fails to protect themselves will suffer severe consequences. Folks, very soon we will lose signal, and we are not sure how long we will be out for, but please take care of yourselves. We wish you all safety in this difficult time.
The second fragment has made impact in the northern region of Mali approximately 16 minutes ago. The fragment that hit Africa was way larger than we projected at 2 kilometers. There are reports of small villages across the region being completely flattened. In addition, an ungodly amount of dust and ash has been ejected into the air by the impact. This will result in complete radiation blockage across Africa, Europe, South America, and the Middle East. This will massively lower the global temperature and could result in a year-long winter. Extreme cold temperatures can cause hypothermia and other respiratory problems. The United States is not safe from this either, as the temperature will be very low as well due to the fragment that struck the Atlantic. Large tsunamis, devastating earthquakes, and other major disasters will occur across the globe. Please remain sheltered for the time being. While a rough couple of years are ahead, we will come out of this alive and rebuild our civilization. We wish you all the absolute best during these times. Thank you, and goodbye.